Why should your church or pastor speak about Charlie Kirk? Several reasons I want to give you today that why many people say, why should our pastor, why should this come up in church? Number one, Charlie Kirk was a devout Christian, evangelist, and apologetic. And he defended the faith. And so it's a tremendous reason why, as a Christian brother who was murdered in cold blood right in front of the entire world. Number two, the second reason is he was a devout husband and father. He was a devout husband and father. This young man had two young kids and a wonderful wife, and he was an entrepreneur and just a great man that was mowed down in cold blood. His public murder brought the fear of the Lord to the entire world. His public murder it triggered people to want to go back to church. Why? It was the fear of the Lord hit, right? The fear of the Lord hit both saint and sinner. So it's an amazing thing. His public assassination caused believers to want to stand up for truth. Your church or your pastor should have spoken, or still should say something about it. He wanted an open dialogue without the threat of violence. In a country supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, it should be a place where we can have public discourse without a threat of violence. His public assassination showed how young people are being indoctrinated on our college campuses. They're being indoctrinated, and there's no tolerance for any other thought but than what government says. His death also shows stirs boldness in the church, just like when it happened to when it happened to Stephen, when it happened to so many other different believers throughout church history. We know that it brings a boldness to come upon the church. Now, at the same time, let me just say this. We don't worship Charlie Kirk or anything. We admire his willingness and sacrifice even at 31 years old. Think about that. He was a young man himself. And so we don't worship him, but we admire him for his sacrifice. So it's not too late for your pastor and your church to say something godly about this. This is an opportunity for the gospel to go out.